Good afternoon, students. This is Colin Campbell speaking to you by way of YouTube, and I wanted to just take a minute or two and talk to you about rubrics, grading rubrics. You'll notice if you go into your assignment folders and into your course tools, there are rubrics listed for each assignment that gives you the details of how every assignment is graded and what the expectations are. So I've reproduced one of those here. This is the rubric for online discussions. So whenever we do a discussion, this is the rubric that I use to be able to grade your work. So let's just take a minute and look at it. And I would encourage you in every class that you're in to take time to look at the assignment prompt, but also at the rubric to see how these compare and what you need to do in order to get the highest grade possible. So as we look along the left-hand side here, you'll see the criteria. And in this particular rubric, there are three elements. Quality of comments is the first one, interaction with course materials, and then active listening and participation. And then across the top, you'll notice we've got an advanced score, proficient, developing, and limited. Now limited is usually 0 would be did not participate at all the way up to 59% of that weighted number, depending on the level of participation. But let's just look at the advanced section for each of these because it gives a good understanding of what is expected of you in an online discussion. So for quality of comments, it says timely and appropriate comments as defined by the instructor, thoughtful and reflective, responds respectfully to other students' remarks, provokes questions and comments from the group. So what are the timely and appropriate comments as defined by the instructor? Well, I would just point you back to the discussion question, and that is, did you answer the question in full? Did you think through it and reflect on the question before giving your answer? Are you responding respectfully to other students? Are your responses actually provoking questions from students and comments from the group? Those are the kinds of things that are the criteria for an advanced grade in the quality of comments. The next section is interaction with course materials or course resources. And the advanced score, again, says clear reference to text being discussed and connection to other texts or reference points from previous readings and discussions. Okay, so this means that in your post, particularly in your first post where you're answering the question itself, are you making a direct reference to the text? When we're talking about the text, are you making direct references to other texts or other materials to support what you're writing or saying? Are you making direct references to the course materials? And to the extent that you do that, we'll move you into the advanced category. The third element is active listening and participation. To get an advanced grade on your discussions, you would comment. Your comments would clearly demonstrate respect, attentiveness to others. It would build on others' comments and offer insights and directly answer the questions and provide additional insights. It's an exceptional level of interaction. Now, let me add one other thing. One thing that will drop points in this category for you is if you fail to make your first post on Wednesday of each week. That's a criteria that the university has for these online discussions, is that you post at least one post on Wednesday of each week to get the discussion started and then throughout the week. So these criteria help you to understand what I'm looking for and how I'm grading these particular discussions that we're having. And I want to encourage you, these rubrics are really helpful to help you get in mind, okay, what do I need to be thinking about when I'm answering questions, when I'm engaging in a discussion, or when you're writing a paper. There's different rubrics for that as well. So I just thought I'd give you some insights about that, and I hope that's helpful. I'll talk to you soon.